This segment is sponsored by Sofwave. Imagine, for a moment, a non-invasive treatment that softens wrinkles and supports lax skin in a single 30-minute session. That sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? Nope, you just haven't been introduced to Sofwave yet. So joining me now is board-certified dermatologist Dr. Brenda Pellicane. She's the founder of Icon Dermatology and Aesthetics in North Bethesda. Good to have you.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. I'm really excited to tell you about one of my favorite in-office treatments.
Yeah, it sounds like a dream, but it's real. What is Sofwave?
Sofwave is a non-invasive treatment that remodels collagen, and that helps to improve the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles in the skin. It uses this unique technology called Superb, which is a mouthful, but it's synchronous ultrasound parallel beam technology. And what's important to know, it's a very safe and effective way to deliver ultrasound energy in the dermis, which ultimately leads to new collagen and elastin in the skin. And collagen and elastin, you might know, is our building blocks in our tissue.
Right.
What a lot of people don't realize is, sadly, that starts to diminish as early as our 20s. And so having a treatment that actually will naturally, safely build your own collagen and elastin back again is so exciting.
So this is new. This is something that's new that's out.
It's relatively new. I actually got involved about 2 years ago and have had hands-on experience with the device for 2 years. But I don't want patients or people to think that it's an experimental device at all. The technology is really proven, and Sofwave has done an amazing job doing so many studies and continue to do more studies to get new indications for it. And so it's becoming more widely available, and I think that's why people are hearing about it now.
And then it's FDA cleared for the improvement of cellulite as well.
It is. It actually has 5 indications right now. So it's FDA cleared to lift the skin under the chin, which so many of my patients complain about. It lifts the tissue of the neck. It lifts the brow tissue. It improves fine lines and wrinkles. And it has the newest indication for cellulite, which is really exciting. Cellulite, as we know, is so bothersome to so many people. I think 82 million women suffer with cellulite. And so having something that addresses it in a different way is really exciting, because up until now, people think of cellulite as kind of a problem with the fat in the tissue, but it's really a problem with the lax skin overlying that area, allowing that fat to outpouch. And so using this ultrasound energy targeted at the dermis, we're really creating heat, and that heat stimulates a wound healing response, which then generates that new elastin and collagen. And so it really improves the appearance of the overlying skin.
How soon can we start seeing results?
So after just one in-office treatment, it takes about 30 to 45 minutes typically. Patients see noticeable results by 12 weeks.
That's amazing. All right, we have some before and afters. Can we look at these? I love before and afters. But okay, so the neck area.
Neck, always a common area of concern. You can see on this patient a really beautiful result in just one treatment. And what's so important to note here is nothing surgical here. So many of my patients nowadays, they don't want anything surgical. You can see here as well, under the chin area, a very common area of concern. And patients have just been really happy. This one's showing some of the improvement in the eye area as well. We're able to actually pull the tissue down and get fairly close to the eye and improve that. And one of my favorite places to use it is actually also on the forehead, because it can lift the brow and really improve that space that you see between the eyes and the lashes.
Look at those changes. I mean, and as you said, after one treatment, you can start to see results. I mean, obviously somebody, whatever the patient needs or wants, is a different amount of treatments, but after one we can see.
Yes, one you will see improvement, and sometimes we will do a second one within a couple of months. Sometimes maybe the next year. It's kind of a maintenance thing.
Okay, what about like downtime or bruising? Any of that?
That is the most amazing part about this treatment. There's no bruising. There is no lost time with this treatment. You can go immediately back to your work, to social life, exercise same day, and your friends and family don't even have to know that you've had the treatment.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So if you want to keep it a secret, you can.
You can.
This has won so many awards.
It has. Right? Yes, it's been recognized in New Beauty Magazine, Elle Magazine, Shape Magazine, Good Housekeeping, to name a few. I think Cosmopolitan Magazine as well. So
yeah, look at all those. Okay, and then who can be treated by this? What kind of skin types?
It's safe in all skin types, which again is really one of my most favorite parts of this device. You can use it on any skin type safely and effectively, and it can be used any time of year. So actually the summer is a great time to have it done, because it doesn't matter about whether you've had recent sun exposure.
Yeah, because sometimes you have to wait till you haven't had sun exposure for a certain amount of time, right? Okay. Sold. It's a dream come true. Dr. Pellicane, thank you so much for all this great information.
Thank you so much for having me.
For more information on Sofwave and Dr. Pellicane, visit icondermatology.com or call 301-810-3600.